Salutare, prieteni! Cu voi este Ionuț și astăzi o să continuăm cu jocul de război. Să mergem! Data trecută noi am trecut până la veacul 3. Acum la veacul 4 trecem.
Almost 500 years after Alfred defeats and absorbs the Vikings, Britain is a true united kingdom. With the death of the French King Charles, the crown of France should legally pass to the King of England. The French, understandably upset about this turn of events, dig up an obscure law that denies the English claim. The English decide to seize their holdings in France by force. The French resist. We are to attack the French city of Compiègne. Unfortunately, the French have discovered our intent and have rallied an army of arquebusiers, a new type of foot troop that uses gunpowder. Our army is well trained, but is outnumbered by the French troops. There is no way we can defeat them if we immediately attack the city. In their hasty preparations to defend Compiègne, the French have left the city of Amiens undefended. We should attack and capture Amiens immediately. We can gather resources there to build our army, then defeat the French at Compiègne. This is your army. Their numbers may be few, but they should be able to take Amiens easily. Select your entire army using a left now attack by right-clicking Amiens. When attacking cities or other buildings, it's useful to bring along siege units like trebuchets. They specialize in damaging buildings from a distance. Good job. Amiens is now under British rule. Select the city of Amiens. There were arquebusiers garrisoned in the French barracks. Select your units and right-click the French troops to attack. Congratulations, you defeated the French attempt to reclaim Amiens. While Amiens now belongs to Britain, it has to be assimilated before it is completely integrated into our nation. The display in the bottom left shows how long until Amiens is completely under our control. When you capture a city, you gain ownership of any non-military buildings near the city, but you will not be able to use them until assimilation is complete. Notice the library has changed from blue to red, indicating it is now under British control. Military buildings, like the barracks and stable, remain under French control, but are easier to destroy because they are stranded in your territory. Good. We've destroyed all the French troops and buildings around Amiens. We can focus on repairing the city and gathering resources. A few enlightened French citizens have become sympathetic to our cause and have volunteered to aid our rightful claim to the French throne. They have agreed to help us rebuild Amiens to its former glory. It's good. While the citizens are repairing Amiens, let's discuss how we can gather resources to build more troops and buildings. Our resources are displayed in the upper left part of the screen. From top to bottom, they are food, timber, metal, wealth, and knowledge. The number on the left shows how much of a resource you have. You have approximately 300 food. The number on the right shows our income level of each resource. Right now, we have very little food income. To get food, we must direct our citizens to build farms. We need to get a better view of the terrain to help find good places to gather wood and metal. We can zoom out by rolling the mouse wheel backwards or pressing the page up key multiple times. Try zooming out now. We don't want to engage the French before preparations are complete. Move your units back toward Amiens until we're ready to attack. It seems you're eager to battle, ready or not. Defeat the French army and capture Compiègne. If you lose your units, remember to build more at the barracks, stable, and siege factory to continue the battle. The French have realized their mistake and are marching in a force of elite pikemen to defeat our knights. Our knights are vulnerable to these units and will be routed if we are not careful. Select all your knights by double-clicking them and move them back to Amiens. Once your knights are away, select all your longbowmen and have them attack the pikemen. Our unique unit should make quick work of the pikemen. Army has been routed. Now that the French army is defeated, have your troops attack Compiègne. Has been reduced. Now you need to direct your foot units to capture the city. You have taken Compiègne and defeated the French army. This is a tremendous victory for England. I have a sense that you will do great things.
Și cum puteți vedea, am câștigat. Pe astăzi, gata. Nu uitați să puneți un like la videoclipul nostru și să vă înscrieți la canalul meu. Paca!